Get to going. Let's go to live chat. Sweet. Awesome sauce. Hello, Elvis. Hello, Jaden. What a day, what a day, what a day. Oh, wow, that's not good. I am actually thinking about going to get me probably a car crash. I wouldn't doubt it. You live in a busy city or a busy state. So it happens. Got 4 people in here. Awesome. I do know I am going to go get my tea pitcher, and I am going to get me some tea. I am thirsty for some tea. Ran out of sugar yesterday and ended up having to go get more sugar. Oh, what time is it? It's 1:02. Not bad. Gotta love Elmer Fudd. Did you do what I said though? Did you do what I said this morning? Mm. Kinda. How do you kinda? Did you like go? I'm a sexy. I ain't doing this. Come on, Lucy. You've got to explain yourself. Oh, sugar. Got to love the sugar. I know you're not very good at English, but not everybody can read that. So that's that. There you go. You know that works. It still works. So there you go. Good job for you. Good job for you. That is awesome. And he's speaking in Gaelic. So it's. I think he's saying support or something like that. It's Irish. Irish and Scottish mix. It's Gaelic. I know. If you don't know which language to look up first to figure it out, it's Gaelic. Yeah, it's Irish, but the actual term is Gaelic. So yeah. Hello. I am actually in a good mood today. I slept good. I didn't get that much sleep today. I still slept good. I'm going on another 3 hours of sleep. I'm in such a good mood. My horns are sticking up. Hey, it's Awesome Hooker. I can't help it. I have got to give you a wrench. You are a cool person to hang out with and chillax with. So I'm throwing you a wrench. If y'all don't know Awesome Hooker, y'all have got to go check her out. Throw her some love. Ring her bell. She's cool people. LT's Adventures. Welcome on in. It's Ashley. How you doing, Ashley? Long time no hear. We're already getting there, buddy. We're already getting there, Jaden. I got this. Thank you, though. I'm nothing special. I'm just me, and that's how I plan to be. A lot of people are telling me, already don't let popularity stuff get to my head. It's not going to happen that way. I'm sorry. I like the conversation too much, and that's what's got me going where I am today. Is the fact that I got everybody in here. I talk to each and every person on their own level as much as possible. I communicate. I don't just go, oh, well, this is what I'm doing today, and I do it all about me. It's about y'all. Oh, you're going to be out of school on Thursday, huh? I bet you're excited about that, huh, Ashley? And you're very welcome, Awesome Hooker. I'm glad you're here. Thank you, Jaden. I don't think we're done with school here in this state. It's going to be close, though. No disrespect. What is going on? Where do you get? I'm lost. Yeah. That's how I do it during the daytime. During the daytime, it's open to everybody and anybody, but at night, it's mainly just adults. Said Irish kid. All right, Ashley, you have a good one. Ugh. Hello, Trinity. Wow. Nice to see everybody showing up. It's awesome. I'm glad y'all are here. I've seen several of them. Dawn, I've seen several of them. I was sitting here trying to watch TV and get my live stream up and going, and my phone was going bloop, 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 bloop. So I popped up. I was like, "What's up?" I've seen a lot of them pulling up today. So, and I found out that I do have Hangouts on my phone. I didn't know it was on there. Apparently, it's a preset deal on there, but it's in a bubble with a bunch of other apps. That's why I didn't see it. So I do have Hangouts on there, and it shows what I know about this phone. I'm still learning it, and yeah, it's. Yeah, yeah, it makes sense. It makes perfect sense. Don't worry about it, Jaden. All right, Angel Eyes, I'll be right here. I saw you come back in just now. Just now, awesome hooker. So how you doing? Hope you're doing all right, and hope your day's going good for you. It, oh, there goes my computer blowing up. There goes again. Huh? That is kind of weird. All right, yeah, back to this here. But yeah, it looks like yeah, I saw that. That those are burning kind of weird. That one is. But it all depends on how level the object is, as well as where the flame is located with the wick, as well as the wind. Do I have a participant list? Like a panel panel list? Ah, I got you then. I got you. I got you. It's not the first time I've seen that done. I want to see what Awesome Hooker's talking about. If she's talking about a panelist or something. So right now I'm not on Hangouts, so I'm actually through Chrome. And if I do a panel, I'm gonna have to do it separate. Wow, cool. Yeah, I don't hear the birds. All I can hear is the fan. Mojo Bo, how you doing, man? Yeah, I mean, I could end the stream and do a panel stream if that's what y'all are wanting. I mean, it don't bother me none. I'm pretty sure everybody's up for have some good comedy going, some good laughing. Everybody needs a good laugh now and then. Awesome, awesome. Thank you, Mojo. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. It's good to see you in here. Oh, I thought she was talking about me at first going to go play in the dirt. All right. There we go. How is that there, Angel Eyes? Is that better? About some chickens. Cool. I finished one, and I was working on the second one, and lemonade didn't quite go too well. Awesome, awesome. So he's got some free range chickens. Awesome. Oh, a list of everyone in the room? Yeah, I can go up here and click, and I can see participants. And I see Dawn, I see Awesome Hooker, Elvis, Jaden, Mojo, Trinity, and Voodoo. What did I do? Huh? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's Gaelic. Yeah, that's why I went through his Chrome. And there's a camera up there. You can click on it, and it tells you to go live or upload a video. And I went live. So it's panel free, so I don't have to worry about the lag. So when I say something, it's actually boom right there, and I can see y'all react to it right off the bat. It's way better without the lag. Only thing that sucks is there's no panel to it, so I can't actually add people to a panel. No, no, no delay. If I say hello, I can sit here and it says hello right off the bat. So I don't have to go hello, wait 5 minutes, go hello. But the only thing that sucks, like I said, is the fact that I can't add anybody to my panel. That's one thing I wish they would fix, because that would actually be nice. I don't know. What was that? Excuse me. Yeah, it won't let me add anyone, so that's a bummer. I have no way of adding anyone to the panel. What is this? Oh, it shows I can share my my stuff, so all right, Voodoo, I'll be here. I'll be here for a while. Although I'm definitely ready for some tea. I done got my glass ready with some sugar. I like a little bit of tea with my sugar. That's the only thing that sucks. I that would be one thing that would be a positive if they could actually figure out how to do the other through this to add people on. It would be. I'm gonna get the mouse off my face because it's kind of hard and distracting. No cooking video today. We're still working on the roast, man. It's a roast that never ends. It goes on and on, my friends. Hopefully, Angel Eyes gets that one. Knowing her, she'll probably start singing it in the chat. See, I like brisk tea too. I do. I love it. But I mean, I like a variety of teas. I like jasmine. I like mint. I like there's some that's hard to get. You got your English teas that are free leaf teas. Those are hard to find because they're so expensive. Well, I am definitely going to get up and go get me some tea. I am definitely thirsty. I got that sugar all made up for nothing. And I don't know how much more tea I have before I have to make more. Right now I'm drinking just plain old Lipton tea. Nothing special. No, I take it back. That's not Lipton tea. That's Irish breakfast tea. Look at that. That is, you can't even see that. That's so dark. That's the Irish breakfast tea. That is black tea. Well, most of your teas are a light brown to amber look. This stuff is so dark it's black. And it's got good flavor, good texture, and I love it. Good stuff right there. Heck yeah, we got 5 people in the chat. Did we lose Awesome Hooker? Oh yeah, that's right. She said she'd be right back. Forgot. Already forgot. Yeah, this is awesome. So now I can actually share my of the name of it. Somebody help me out here. Link. Look at that. I can share my own link in here. I don't know what good it's going to do because I can't do nothing with it. You click on it, you go come right back here. If you want to go in circles, just click that link. I'm going to remove that. It's just. You're going to be singing that all day long, I bet. You're going to have that stuck in your head. Oh, Lordy. It's turned out to be an awesome day. I got no complaints. I do know this evening I'm going to have to end up getting out and do a little bit of snake hunting and see if I can't catch some snakes. I am ready to go snake hunting. Really, really bad. Holy meatballs, Batman. Them are some big cojones. The missus. No, she's not going to join us. She'll probably join us tonight when she gets off work. She's at work already. She had to go in early, remember? She had to be in there at 12, and she was already there at work at around like 11:30. So she slept in a little bit. Yeah. So she's busting. Yeah, she's busting her tail today again. I hope today's better for her than yesterday was. I'm just glad I got her rolling all over the floor last night. She was laughing her butt off. You know, nothing puts someone in a good mood other than just a good laugh. You know, everybody needs a good laugh every now and then. Tell a joke. Which joke? Which joke? I told several jokes. You gotta refresh my memory here. Or the one that you said? Um, I don't really remember what borders it was. It was Louisiana or something, right? Louisiana and another state. Not really. Not really. I wasn't really all there last night. I was somewhat there, but I downed warm beer on an empty stomach a little bit, so the alcohol got to me pretty quick. Yeah, there you go. I don't. One thing that throws me off is it says you're traveling between Louisiana and Florida, and you hit the border and you crash. What side would you bury the survivors? I mean, it makes more sense if you're traveling between Texas and Florida, and you hit or Texas and Louisiana, and when you hit the border, you crashed. Which state do you get buried in? That throw people off. I mean, so again, exactly. If you're on a flight between Florida and Louisiana, and you come up to the border and you crash, which state would you bury the survivors in? Which side? I got you. I got you. It still works either way. It really does. It still works. Not too many people are jumping up and saying something, so I don't know. It's probably taking them a little bit to read it. Wow. I guess there's people just sitting back there in the background listening, so I don't know. Yeah, yeah. All right. I got one for you, Angel Eyes. Okay. Farmer gets a pig. He raises it up, and he's trying to get it to gain weight. So he's feeding this pig everything he can. This pig is eating and eating nonstop, but it isn't gaining any weight. So he goes, to a doctor and stuff. He brings a vet out. The vet's like, well, he's a lazy pig. I don't know why he's not gaining weight. He eats so daggone much. I mean, he's putting more waste out than he is keeping in. Well, he's like, well, I don't know what to do. Vet says, well, there's not much you can do. So vet leaves. Well, the farmer decides, he's going to go to town. He has his dog load up in the truck. They go to town and they end up going to a Coke factory, just looking around, seeing the sights, and he knows that there's this monkey sitting there, and he's picking up a lid and putting a cap on a bottle. Cap on a bottle. This monkey is like trained just to pick up a lid and cap a bottle. Well, he's sitting there thinking, that is cool. That's a good idea. he turned around and asked the guy, how long did it take you to train that monkey to put bottle caps on a bottle? And he's like, oh, it took him about 2 weeks, and he got it down, and he's just been at it ever since. It's like, oh, cool, cool. How long do you think you could teach him, or you could train him? How long would it take you to train him to put a cork in a pig's ass? He goes, well, I never really thought about doing anything like that. He goes, but that's a fairly simple task. It wouldn't be hard. He said, come back 2 weeks and pick up the monkey if you want and give it a try. He's like, all right, I could do that. 2 weeks later, he loads up his dog. They go back to the Coke factory and pick up the monkey. He brings it home. He gives a monkey a cork. The monkey walks over, lifts a pig's tail, and corks that pig's ass. All right. Well, takes the monkey back to the factory so he can finish doing his job. Well, months go by. This pig is so fat and huge he can't walk. He can't do nothing. He's so stuffed and full that he's like, man, if I don't get something done, this poor pig is going to explode. So he decides, to go back to the Coke factory. He asks the dude, how long will it take you to teach that monkey how to uncork a pig's butt? He goes, oh, that'd probably be about a week or so. He goes, all right, cool. So a week or so, he loads his dog up. He goes back to the Coke factory. He picks up the monkey. He takes the monkey back out to the farm, lets him do his thing. The monkey walks over there, sees the pig, lifts the tail, pulls the cork. Well, in a football length field, all right, you got the dog, you got Angel Eyes right there at the 5-yard line. You got, we'll say Awesome Hooker, all right, at the 50-yard line, all right. And you got me sitting back at the 100-yard line, the other end, the other goal. And that pig goes to everywhere, all right. Poor Angel Eyes, she's covered up to head to toe. She's buried in it. Poor Awesome Hooker, she's knee deep in the stuff, and me, I just barely got any on my boots. I got lucky, and all we could see, or all I could see, is that poor monkey going, try to cork that pig's ass. Yeah, I lost a lot of people telling that joke, apparently. It's like everybody left me. You're lost? You're lost? All right, you're covered in shit. All right? Because the pig is so full of shit. When the monkey pulled the cork out, all that shit went flying. All right. Give me a second. I'm explaining it. Within a 10-yard distance, you're covered from head to toe. All right. You're buried in it. 50-yard line, Awesome Hooker is just got it knee deep. I'm all the way at the other end of the field goal. All right. This is distance, just distance and yardages. 100 yards back, I barely got any on my boots. And all I can see is the monkey holding that tail up, closing his eyes and trying to find the hole to cork that pig's butt so he'd quit pooping everywhere. I guess it got lost in translation somewhere. I'm waiting for a response, and there's like no response. I guess that awkward silence popped back in there after that. So I think I won't do that one. Okay. They corked the pig's butt. A monkey shoved a cork in a pig's butt so he could gain weight. So a pig was eating and gaining all that weight from all the fecal matter that he was building up because he couldn't poop. All right. So yeah, when the monkey uncorked it, all that poop went everywhere. All right. The whole joke is the idea of the monkey sitting there with that pig's tail up, turning with his eyes closed, trying to figure out how to cork it back because he didn't want to poop. It's okay. It's not a big deal. It's just the fecal matter stuff was just an extra additive, and all it is you see the monkey is sitting there at ground zero of the ordeal, trying to recork that butt because shit's flying everywhere. It's about like that one that you told me or you had me listen to about the daggum cows and chickens. You got 50 cows and 28 chickens. How many didn't? I cannot believe I turned around, did not catch that. I cannot believe I did not catch that one. It's so obvious. I don't know why I didn't get it. That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that one. Can you all figure out this riddle other than me and Don? You got 50 cows and 28 chickens. Who didn't? Or how many didn't? And for those of you that's just coming in, if you got, try to solve this riddle. If you got, there's, oh, well, now they left. So I can save my breath. No, we're down to 3. I'm apparently boring today. Oh, that's a good drink of tea right there. But it's I laughed hard last night. I laughed hardcore, and I know Jackie laughed her butt off. I'm surprised that her stomach isn't hurting and her ribs aren't hurting, especially yours. Man, we had stuff going on hardcore last night. Can't believe I've only been on here for 30 minutes. It feels like it's been longer. Oh. What to do. Thank you, Elvis. Thank you. Hey, Elvis, I got a riddle for you if you're up for it. You got 50 cows and 28 chickens. Who didn't? Or, yeah, how many didn't? I'm going to rephrase that because that kind of like messed up really bad on my part. You got 50 cows and 28 chickens. How many didn't? Thank you, Elvis. Thank you. See, I didn't catch that one. I really didn't. Or as I paid more attention, I really couldn't understand it. It was like, it was too fast, too loud, and all the laughing in the background, I couldn't hear it. You give up? All right. Cows don't eat chickens. You got 50 cows, 28 chickens. How many didn't? Cows don't eat chickens. That joke is courteous of Dawn because she's the one that introduced me to that one. That one is, wow. I couldn't figure it out. So I was like, you got 28 chickens, you got 50 cows. What's the joke on how many didn't? It does. It messes with you, and once you catch it, it's like, man, I should have freaking paid attention. That's like, wow. Wow, 6 likes. Poor people. I guess my channel is just not a good. It's probably not a good day to be online right now or on live. That's a simple one. You can't have an egg without a chicken, and you can't have a chicken without an egg. But before there's an egg, there's always a chicken. So the answer is the chicken came first. It's that simple. Because it takes a chicken to lay an egg. So how are you going to have an egg with no chicken to lay it? Think about it. I understand that. I understand that. But still, you cannot have an egg without a chicken. Just like you can't have a chicken without an egg. But you have to have a chicken to create the egg. In order to have the egg create a chicken. So what comes first is the chicken. It's a paradox. It's a constant loop. Like I said, it's a paradox. It's a loop. It's a never-ending loop. Hi, Allison. Oh, the riddle. You know what came first, the chicken or the egg? And it's a paradox. You know, the terminology says logically the egg couldn't have come first because you can't have an egg without chicken. Well, you can't have a chicken without an egg. You know, and it's vice versa. You know, you have to have a chicken to lay an egg, and you can't have an egg. You can't have a chicken without an egg. So it's all around the egg, but it's a paradox because the only way you get an egg from a chicken is if a chicken lays an egg. Well, an egg can't lay itself to become a chicken. So what came first? The chicken. The chicken came first, and it's a paradox. And it's like the never-ending song. It just keeps going on and on and on. And it's a paradox. It's a constant loop. That's where I'm getting at. It's a paradox. It's a situation where, I mean, you know, you could do it with any animal, with any fruit. What came first, the flower or the seed? You can't have the seed without the flower, and you can't have the flower without the seed. It's a paradox. That's the only way to solve that. It's a paradox. You could even do it with humans. What came first, the human or the baby? Wow. Wow. So here's a turkey baster. You got to really love your job in order to do something like that. There's no way I could do something like that. Nope, 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 nope. And if I was friends with someone like that, I couldn't help it. Like, so how many turkeys did you get to base today? Oh, I come up with so much shit just to, ooh. Which one's your favorite? 1 or 49? Name a profession you're good at. Impregnating turkeys. Oh my god. Name one job you would never mention to your friends and family. I impregnate turkeys. I mean, come on. That would be like horrible. That'd be embarrassing. I mean, come on. Did you ask him? Did you ever ask him if he had names for him? You know, child support's got to be hell on his ass. I'm sorry. That is bad. That is so bad. I'm sorry. I can't. I could keep going and going and going. Oh, man. It's so easy. I'm pretty sure that's what the turkey said too. Yeah, that don't look good on his part. Let's see the yard. Apparently, we might have to ask the expert. Wow. Wow, that's bad. I feel like that's going to be the end of my tea. Well, you might not want to touch it, but apparently he already has. Man. Was it consensual? Oh my gosh. The yard. Let me show you all the yard. I don't have a camera. All I got is a laptop. Damn, I've heard of rough sex, but shit. Whatever gets his jollies, I guess. He did it one turkey at a time and it didn't cost him a dime. Oh, that's so horrible. Oh, that is so horrible. Oh, I'm crying over here. Oh, that hurts. Wow. Ooh, that's good. That's good. Man, you know, if I ever get the chance to see Jeff Foxworthy live or whatever, I'm going to tell him I have a friend whose ex impregnates turkeys. Because, you know, he could come up with some more stuff than I can. And this is one job profession that nobody would want to put on their resume. No. Under the job entitlements, you know, the worst job you could ever have that you wouldn't want known to anybody else that's in your constituencies. You know, it'd be like a Ron White situation. You know, you gotta do the Ron White look. That's okay. I used to get turkeys pregnant. Okay, I'll be here still, Dawn. Can't say I won't be. I won't be laughing, but I can try my best. That's gonna be stuck with me all day. That made my day right there. I mean, whew. Can you imagine the shit that filled them boots? I don't think I'd ever eat another Christmas turkey again. I think we're having ham for Thanksgiving this year instead of turkey. I don't know where the butterball come from. I don't know why they call it butterball. I don't want to know. Who's the daddy? Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm still crying over here. That's just too great. Woo. Who's the daddy? Oh man. Whoo. This is horrible. Yeah, no. See, I just got through saying you left for that part. I said I'm glad we're having ham for Thanksgiving, and we're probably going to have ham for Christmas. Wow. How many times he had to slip them roofies? Oh wow, that would definitely make you think, Wow. I guess whatever boat you float, right? Oh, it didn't even stay that time. There we go. Wow, that is so. Wow. I cannot believe that. Oh yeah, he's going. If he ever has to do a resume or something, he's gonna be like, "I worked on a turkey farm." That's all he's going to say. And he's going to look down whenever someone goes, "Okay, so you worked on a turkey farm. What was your profession in a turkey farm? What did you do on a turkey farm?" He's going to be like, "I inseminated them." I bet he doesn't even know their names. If you're not in the mood and he's in the mood, the best way to get him out of the mood is be like, "I'll be your turkey." Gobble gobble. Oh man, okay, we gotta change the subject here because there's so much stuff that could be said, and it's just like, wow, A whole range. Wow. That's like a whole new level of just wow. No, I have not. Unless you mean that with a G instead of a J. But I might have to look on the turkey whenever I read it. I know Grandma's got one in the freezer, but heck, it's been in there for almost 2 years now. I have to look up on there and read the stuff on the turkey, see if there's anywhere in there where it says artificially inseminated. All right, I'll be here. I got 58 minutes left to go. No, 57 minutes. 58 minutes, I think. Welcome back, Allison. Welcome back. I can't believe how. Huh. Yeah, see, I had no. Well, that's probably why. That's probably why they're nasty. Go ahead, Allison. I want to see this question. Maybe I didn't want to know that question. Well, I hear you. I hear you. Yeah. So you got the one that has the romance with the female turkey. You got the guy that has the romance with the male turkey. That is so bad. Yes, sir. I jack off turkeys for a living. It's the best job I ever had. Come on. Don, do you remember this? I'm sorry, Slate Nation. Oh, Lordy. I don't know your mom, so I can't tell her nothing. Ah, okay. Yeah, if anyone knows sign language, this is a very basic ordeal on sign language. Yeah, I have no idea. There's your future turkey productionist right there. Wow. You do that too? Turkey turkey. I got turkey on the head, on the brain. Shit. You do that too, Elvis? Man, now I feel bad. I don't want no one taking no offense to what was said and what is being said on here, so I do apologize. There we go. What did he say? I didn't quite catch that. Man, I think I lost somebody because of that. Poor Elvis, man. I'm sorry, man. I wasn't cracking down on you. It's just okay. Yeah, I know. We were picking on Don's ex, and had no idea that you did that there, Elvis. So it like backfired a little bit, and it wasn't meant for you at all, buddy. How does that work? Do that again. This kid has multiple accounts. All right, Austin, we'll be right here. Oh my god, man, props, man, props. That was good. Oh, that was good, man. I give you props on that. That was good. You got me. I was like, oh man, this harsh, this harsh. They're cracking jokes about this man's profession. Is oh wow, that's good. You got me. You got me. It's hard to do. It's hard to do. Don's tried. Several people have tried. You got me. You got me. Don's gotten close. He got me at my own game. That is awesome. That is awesome. Oh man. I think Allison's gonna be like surprised too as well because I think she kind of like was like, uh oh. Oh man, that was good. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh lordy. Y'all seen it here, folks. I got a prank pulled on me, sucker and shit. Is that the turkey day? Yeah, it's going. It's going to be so daggum awesome. See things going swell. Going to happen. It's going to be everything's. It's going to be awesome. I cannot believe that he pray. I can't believe Elvis. Oh, that's swell. What do you mean you can't hear me? I can hear me. Why can't you hear me? Oh, on your back. Darn Skippy. I cannot believe that. Elvis got me fair and square. He got me good. Oh lordy. Awesome, awesome people up in here today. A lot of good things going on. A lot of good things going on. Think I got me a lagging problem. Let's see what's going on here. What be going on? Yeah, I cannot believe that though. That man, he got me good. I cannot believe that. He got me good. He got me. Did you see what Elvis did to me, or did you hear what he did to me? He got me. He straight up got me. He he pranked me good. He got me. Oh come on! Why are you acting up? I love the computer. It's definitely acting up like crazy. All right. Trying to stay awake till hubby gets home from work before I crash for a while. I can understand that. Check out this person's page. I mean, they're cool as heck. They got good content, and yeah, they're worth visiting. They're awesome. Definitely like this page. It's one of my favorites. So y'all gotta go check out this channel. I'm You ain't been to bed yet. Uh, that's not good. That's not good. You got my prayers, Allison. You got my prayers and my thoughts. Hope everything goes well. Hope everything's okay. Oh wow. Oh no. That sounds like she got punched, like someone beat her. That sounds like someone punched her in the face. That's never good. That's never good. Oh wow. Wow. Yeah, I don't tolerate that crap either. You don't put your hands on a woman. If you ever lay your hands on a woman out of anger and you have to clench your fist or hit them in any fashion, you are not a man. You are just a child imitating a man. You are just a worthless piece of crap in my book. It don't matter if you're high, sober, or not. There's no reason why you should hit a woman. No, you know, you look at our stature, we could take a lot of shit. If a woman hits me, I more likely deserve to get hit. Now, if it comes down to I'm being used as a punching bag, yeah, I could deflect and pin the person down and try to calm the situation. But there's no reason for me to ever hit a woman back. Sheesh. Yeah, because it's an emotional scar. That's what it is. That the physical abuse is exterior, but you get through that mental abuse, and it's what wears you down the most. And me, you, and Jackie are working on this, so we get you past all that crap. And it's gonna be a long road, but you started today. You started today, and I give you props on that. Man, all I know is they're lucky I wasn't around, because I guarantee you, I don't know what I would have done, but that dude wouldn't be walking right for the rest of his life. I don't know. Around here in Texas, we call that opening a can of whoop ass. Hell yeah, I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. All right, Angel Eyes. All right, we'll be right here. Yeah, I understand. I do. I am like flat out, just like. But then again, I had 3 hours of sleep. But you know, my cousin, her drunk husband, you know, when he drinks, he's abusive. And the things were brewing, but I wasn't around at the time. Whenever to see him drunk, to know that he's not a good drunk. And we're having our stuff going on. I was introducing my cousin Daniel to an aunt of mine that he never met, and while we're visiting, he gets a call on his phone. His mom, my aunt, calls up, says, "You need to get over here. He's beating her." And at the time, I'm oblivious to what's going on the phone. All I know is he looks at me, and goes, "We gotta go." I'm like, "What do you mean we gotta go? What's going on?" He goes, "I'll tell you in the van. You're driving." I'm like, "Okay, not a problem." So he tosses me keys. We get in the van. My aunt's opening up the gate, and as I'm passing the gate, he goes, "We gotta get to Amy's house, his sister's house, because Corey, her ex-husband now, is beating her." And I shit you not, I stomped on it. I went through lights and shit, stop signs. I didn't give a shit. When something goes on like that, and I see it, if I'm not related to the person, I'll do everything I can to help the person that's getting hurt. Female wise. Um, that's just me. That's how I am. I get pissed off when I see a man hitting a woman, and I don't mean like I'm going to kick your ass. I mean pissed off to the point where my Irish side comes out. I go full red. My whole body turns red, and I get the muscles all flexed up, tensed up, because I'm going to do some damage. I ain't going to play. That's how I felt. I get there, and the front door's wide open. My aunt's on the sidewalk by the house, and she's trying to calm me down. She got my cousin Daniel up there to talk to her, and I can't calm down. I done had it. I told him, "You want to hit a woman? Come hit a man. See what the f happens." He comes out. My hands are at my side. At first, I come up to strike position. I put him back down. and put him to my side. So it's a non-defensive move. And he comes up and he goes, "Let me tell you." As soon as he put that finger up like that, boom, he hit the ground. Yes, he was drunk, but it took this fool 4 times to get back up. And when he finally got back up, he's like, "Oh, you come to mess me up?" I'm like, "Yeah, in my karate stance. I'm up in my stance. I'm prepared, and I'm maneuvering. I'm watching him, getting him prepared because I was going to hurt him. I was going to take him out." Well, it's we're not really talking vulgar, so there's no way it should be flagged or anything. I mean, it's a everyday type of situation that people go through. Yeah, that's bad. That and the main ingredient in these are a huge problem nowadays, and that's what gets me. Everybody's worried about the grass. The grass is small time compared to the chemical. Yeah, that's the best part about me is when I went through all my stuff. When I went through all my stuff, I didn't go and stick through the classes. I learned enough to further my advancements to where I needed to be. And what I got is most of my senseis, like the recent one that I had no idea of the training I had, and little by little, I'd show him what I could do. Little by little, show him more, and you know, I'll admit it. I'll admit it because I ain't scared, and hopefully he'll admit it too. We actually had a spar session, me, him, and everybody else in the room. When we sparred in jujitsu, we were on our knees and we have to figure out how to get from bottom position to top position and vice versa, from top to full control. So, well, when wow, but yeah, it was crazy. It's just how it worked. But he was down on the back position, all right, and I'm up in half guard, and I got up to full guard, and he turned. When he turned, I got him up in a rear naked choke, and I was holding him. Well, I got my legs around him and got him pinned pretty good, but we're on the side instead of me completely on his back to stretch him out, or me on my back. And the whole time he's sitting there moving, he got one leg free, but I still had my one across the top of him, which I want to tilt this down. I had my leg crossed here. Well, I had him in the rear naked choke, and he's doing all he can to get free from this leg so he can get completely free. And what I did is I ended up putting my knee in the middle of his back and my leg right across here, and I'd sandwich and pull back and hold. And every time he squirmed, I'd cinch. And we were that way for 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. We were supposed to have 5-minute sessions and switch partners. He didn't want to give up. He wanted to get out. He didn't get out. And my kicks. I'm a good sized man, but I can kick above my head. I can do the splits. So it's stuff that I have learned, and I learned it in increments, and I have perfected it to the best of my ability. You get into karate, they teach you a stance, but it's what you take from your learnings to better your speed and your accuracy. My speed is best off with my hands at my side. Welcome back, LT Adventures. She is back. Yay! But I would defend any woman out there. Any woman out there. If a man is hitting a woman and it's in front of me, I guarantee you he's going to know what it's like to be a mud hole being stomped dry. I don't condone it. The way I look at it, there's nothing a woman could do to deserve a man to beat the heck out of her. Men have no right laying their hand on a woman. For one, we are muscular. We are built to withstand, certain things. Women are built in a different way. Their whole structure is different than ours. So yeah, we could take the hit. We could take it. But women aren't built to take that. I mean, yes, there are females in MMA. That is awesome. I'm all for it. But that's woman against woman. You don't see man against woman in MMA because we put, and it's just not right. That's all I want to say. It's just not right. Damn. And I wholeheartedly believe in the equalizer. If I see a man that's 6 foot tall and looks like the Hulk or Schwarzenegger back in the '80s, yeah, you best believe I'm grabbing me a lead pipe. I believe in an equalizer. I will bring the dude down so I can make him my level. Yeah, you did get me, Elvis. You got me pretty good. You got me real good. I might have to delete this video so there's no evidence. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. That was good. That was clever. That man, he came out of left field with that one. That was good. Uh-oh. Yeah, I do know you work on a farm. That was good. I do understand. I do understand wholeheartedly. I really do. And like I said, no man deserves to put his hands on a woman, no matter what. I know some women are like you are out there saying, "Well, if a woman puts herself in a man's place, well, you know, we could take the hit, we could take the punch." You got to think how many times men have been through fights all through school. Through fights most of our lives. We could take the hit, so there's no reason why we should hit the woman back. I guarantee you, she's probably got some coworkers going, "Oh, I want to catch this son bitch out in the field." I got a nice set of shovels and some lye in a hole somewhere. No, no, no. I wasn't being literal. I wasn't being literal. Sheesh. Anybody knows if you want to dispose of something properly, there's a hog farm somewhere close by. Only joking. Not to be taken literal. Oh. As soon as someone buys some shovels and some lye and some tape and rope, the feds are already knocking on your door. If they can't handle a joke, there's something really wrong with the people in this area today or in this world today. I mean, literally, I mean, don't you think if I had something like that, the feds have been at my door a long time ago? Those are like flags, red flag things. They have everything set up to where if someone buys this, this, and this, and this, it sets a flag and you get a visit. They can't get me over something I say verbally because it's just verbal. It's hearsay. Because that's exactly what it is. I mean, if I had something like that, I mean, there would be like a major, like, they're here. Oh, I didn't hear nothing. I didn't see nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, Angel Eyes. No, see, I believe in these right here. I'll use these, and I'll use these in my knees way before I use a weapon. These are my best weapons. These, and my feet and my mind. They always say a mind is a terrible thing to waste. And it's so true. Because every day is just a chess game. All you have to do is get your pieces in the right spot and everything falls in alignment like it's supposed to. And things can happen that you want to happen. But, it's just, it's a sad ordeal. I'm sorry it happened, Allison. I hope she gets to feeling better, and I hope the guy gets exactly what he deserves. I really do. And kudos to you for whooping the shit out of the dude. He deserved it. He deserved everything he got, and then some. So, I give you props. Yay, she's back. How much time do I have left? I have exactly. I'm at an hour and 39 minutes, so I probably got right around 20 minutes left. Yeah, about 20 minutes. 19 minutes. No, 21 minutes. I'm just gonna put down 20 minutes because that's pretty much where it's gonna be at. So, I don't know. I went through so much training and learning and all that stuff, and like I say, you get into martial arts, you get into stuff like that, you get into mixed forms of martial arts. You do it to learn to better your stance and your fighting skills. Then you turn around and you take the techniques that are learned and you adapt them to how you can use them better and more effectively, which makes more of a lethal uh, scenario, a lethal person. It makes you more adaptive and more fluent in your movements. And I've been through several forms of martial arts. And I'll go in and I'll learn and I'll pick up and I memorize each and everything that I need to learn to figure things out, and I go from there. And I'm not saying I'm the best out there, but I do believe there is a guy on here on YouTube, which I'll later on go get his link. And tonight, if y'all come back, I'll post his link because he was actually taught by one of the instructors that Bruce Lee had actually taught. So he was taught Jeet Kune Do through one of the actual people that Bruce Lee taught. All right, and what ended up happening is I like I said, I put my hands to my side and I struck the guy with my hands at my side. I got him. Exactly. Um, Even he says, in a scenario, your stance can tell an opponent what you're thinking and what you're going to do. And if you come across, oh, I know, let it out. That's what we're here for. So let it out. Um, one of the things that gives it off, if you come across someone that's aggressive and as a fighter, they recognize a stance, a fighting stance. You know, in most martial arts, you go like this. When someone comes upon you, you go like that. That's an interview stance, and that gets you to prepare to block and to counter and a jab in the eyes. It gives you your moves. That there is also an aggressive move that says, like he says, I want to fight. Even the stance of your legs, well positioned in that stance of a fight move, like you're going to fight, gives it off. But if you stand square, you give off an opposite feeling. And if you strike from that position and you're fast enough to do it, and you have actually trained yourself to strike from a squared position, you are going to come out on top because of the fact that it's going to be unexpected, it's going to be unseen. And, if you are fast enough to do it, no one's going to want to mess with you afterwards. And I do. I fight from my hands at my side. I do fight squared off because, it makes me look open. It makes me look vulnerable. And that's where the mind comes in, where I said, like chess, you get things going and have things set up. So in my mind, I know what I can do. In their mind, they're thinking, I got this guy. He doesn't know how to fight. They throw that swing, and I could get in my stance, counter, and come up and get them right in the throat. Just boom. They're down. They're down. That's it. Or I could counter and come up an elbow right in that chin. They're down. Out cold. They're not going to expect it. But it's the movements. If you get used to fighting here, everybody's going to know this is a fighting stance. They're going to be prepared for it. You get to fighting standing up, squared off, with your feet side by side, and not countered like you're going to fight. It's going to be it's not going to be. It's going to be not defensive, but I can't think of the word. Got defensive and offensive. It's going to be offensive. All right. So in their mind, they're thinking they're going to. They're already thinking. They're thinking. You don't think in a fight. You have to have total calm. So you can sit there totally calm, hands at your side. Let them come up thinking that they're going to win. They're thinking they already got their mind distracted. In chess, that's checkmate. Hello, Leroy. Delusional? No, it's not delusional. It's offensive. You got defense and you got offensive. Offensive. Elvis. But it's something nobody does anymore. Nobody actually stops to kick back and pay attention. You got people in street fights that if you ever pay attention, they turn their body and they go with their powerhouse first. Where someone that is trained will expect that. They'll see that coming. And you sidestep and you can actually get past that punch and you come for a kidney or cross over straight to the temple. And it's just you got so much you could do. But yeah, it's just Allison. I'm pretty sure her daughter would know what I'm talking about. It's it's mental, it's physical, and it's a game of chess. And the key to it is not thinking at all. Because if you start thinking, well, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do this, or am I going to win? You've already defeated yourself. Don't think. Let your body react. And that's how it's supposed to happen. Let nature take its course. React. Don't think. She goes, I want to treat it like a puzzle piece. I want to work it one item at a time. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I really don't. I really don't. It's just sad that stuff like that happens, and 99% of the time there's no one there to do anything about it. And I'm glad that you were there to do something about it there, Allison. I really am. Hello, Biker Bob. Welcome into the chat. Dagnabbit. Wow. Today has been a day. I'll put it that way. Dramatic pause. It's been a day. We know what she's gonna be doing in her sleep. Hopefully, nobody is sleeping next to her whenever she starts doing her kung fu fighting. That he did. That he did. Ay ay ay. Revenge is a dish best served cold. The evil laugh only works if you see Skylar's face and that grin he gives. You know, that's some evil stuff right there. Now, how's that ringtone go? I'm gonna whoop somebody's ass. Use Gorilla Glue on your halo. That's great. Man. And the whole ordeal with the whole abusive stuff, men hitting women, that all goes back to the parents. You know, they didn't raise their kids properly, and they didn't sure as heck didn't spank them properly, and didn't teach them. Gotta get back to work. Excuse me. All right, Biker Bob, thank you so much for popping in, and hope you have a good day, man. I appreciate you coming in. It has been one heck of a day, I tell you what. I'll be back on this evening around 10. All right. Will do, Biker Bob. You know, I can see her in a wheelchair. I can see her with horns like a bull. You know, what was that cartoon? That you know, that's exactly what it is. It was a cartoon with the bull in a bullfighting ring with Donald Duck, and the bull's in a wheelchair, snorting and rolling head down. Yeah, but in order for your horns to be stuck in his ass, you'd have to be down low enough to do that. Oh, that's even better. That's even better. Wow, wow, that's crazy. I mean, yeah, I could understand that. It just, I would be too. I would be too. Oh, well, I understand that as well. I really do. Ah! There you go, Don. I hope that takes care of your hiccups. I probably give some people in their heart attack already. I'm pretty sure Don was expecting that too. Wow, everybody got quiet after I did that. Don't tell me you threw a phone or something, just yeah, I kind of figured you were anticipating it. I really did. Did it at least work? Poor Allison, she probably wasn't expecting it. I hope like heck she didn't have no headphones in. And said that would suck. Darn. I tried. I tried. Oh Lordy. Down to 2 minutes. Wow, thank you, Ovis. I appreciate that a lot, man. I really do. I really do. Uh, I do know I'm gonna have to go up here to because one person that was calling me delusional and take care of that person right quick because I don't like being called delusional. That's taken care of. There, that's taken care of. Oh, why'd you go back up? You dingleberry. Yeah, but I don't know him, and if you think he's okay, I'll add him back in. I don't like the idea of being called delusional. When I was trying to get at a point, but I could fix that. It's not a big deal. All I have to do is go back in my creator studio over here that's already set up and add him back in. It's just it's hard to read people sometimes because through text and chat you can't see the face, you can't see the mannerisms, so you can't really read them that well. So you don't know what's serious, what's a joke, what's to be meant as an insult. If you get what I'm saying, so it's not a big deal. I can actually add them back. That's fairly easy. Boop. Creator Studio. I'm already there. Wait, where'd he go? Where did y'all go? There y'all are. He's from the Boit. They hate everybody. All right, bye, Angel Eyes. Well, I don't want to flip sides. I like the side I'm on. All right, I'm going to go ahead and close this down, and I'm going to re-add boom, 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 boom.